Is algorithm chasing needed? And is it really necessary? Are you being misled when you get reactive to algorithm changes? Let's ramble. Hi everyone. So in this first video, I would like to ramble a bit about the chase of Google algorithm updates and how we got so used to chasing after algorithm updates in SEO. SEO professionals have an intrinsic interest in knowing how search engines work. We need to know how do they rank a website, what are their limitations, what are their capabilities. As SEOs that thrive mostly from search, we got used to follow how search engines work and what do they have to give us. And that's because most SEOs really love tinkering with web technologies and search. Most of us see our work as helping search engines understand websites, and while at the same time improving how a website works. In order to show their best results to a searcher, the search engine needs to adapt to new technologies and improve their searches, while at the same time find ways to fight manipulation, spam, among other bad things. If in the past things were simpler and changes were at a manageable amount to follow, nowadays things are way more complex, and there are just too many changes to follow, track, and analyze. As technology evolves, so do search engines. The searcher became more demanding together with competition, so quality standards rise. It's only normal to expect search engines to evolve and become more complex. As complexity rises, systems need to be segmented in smaller parts in order to make them manageable. And so the period between improvements also gets shorter and faster. Incremental updates become the norm, and big algo changes become more scarce. Improvements to search tend to be done in subsets. Evaluation and testing is very unlikely to be done in an isolated way. So new improvements to a specific algorithm tend also to be influenced by other related algorithms, which can act broadly or within a specific vertical or language. So the chase makes less and less sense as we move forward. Nowadays, chasing after an algorithm, it's like a dog chasing after its tail. There are so many subtleties that it's nearly impossible to have an idea of what really changed. What you see as the end result, as a perceived change, is not necessarily what changed. It's like creating a really complex recipe. Once you put it together, it's nearly impossible to take it apart. Don't take me wrong. I do really recommend you keep up with what's changing in search. Just don't use it as gospel to what you have to change on your website. Most of the times, it's not that linear. What I do recommend, and it's much more rewarding than algo chasing, is that you approach a website as a product or a quality product. But what does that even mean? This means that more than ever, you need to speak to your audience. You need to craft a product that is perceived value and a competitive advantage. Because if the technical side of a website is important, the product shouldn't be overlooked either. So ask yourself, what are you delivering to your audience? What do you want your users to accomplish on a specific page? What do you want your users to accomplish on your website as a whole? Are you doing your best to deliver value to your users so they can accomplish what they want? In the end, your aim should be at having a website so good that Google would be ashamed of not showing it in their search results. That's it. I hope you found this exercise useful and it makes sense for you. And remember, when it comes to improving your website, don't chase after algorithms, chase after your users instead. Until the next one, cheers!